Hello, Internet. My name is Roro, and welcome to my channel. I hope everyone's having a good day. Today, I wanted to talk about something that I think about all the time. I think a lot of other people probably do as well. And I'm sure it's been discussed ad nauseum by tons of people, but basically, the concept of what is art versus what is content. Because you hear this word content thrown around a lot these days, and is content art? Is art content? Are they one and the same? Are they different? Let's get into it. So, first of all, I will say I'm sure people are going to have different opinions, and I don't think there's necessarily a right or a wrong answer to this. But if you feel a certain way that maybe I don't cover in this video, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear other people's opinions on this topic. So, from my perspective, and this is a very simplified way to describe it, I think art is coming from a place of personal expression. So, if you're making art, your main goal is to express yourself. And obviously there's many ways to do that, but expression is at the root of art. Whereas with content, content is created to be consumed. So, a content creator I think can be an artist, but they don't necessarily have to be an artist. And an artist can be a content creator, but they don't necessarily have to be a content creator. Because, sure, art is consumed, but I think quote unquote real artists are not making art with the idea of it being consumed. I grew up in a time before there was this idea of content and content creators. I'm 30 years old, I'm a millennial, and I consider myself an artist. I don't necessarily consider myself a content creator, although maybe I do make content that is created for people to consume, I guess. But I feel like I'm an artist. Even making these videos, it's coming from a place of self expression. And that is the main goal for me with this channel, is to just express myself. So I don't feel like that is content creation necessarily, but maybe other people feel differently. I don't know. And I want to say that there's more focus on like monetary gain from content creation over art, but that also wasn't necessarily the case always either, because there was definitely a time, most of time, art has been a vessel for monetary gain for artists. But I feel like art these days is not perceived in the same way because of the internet and because of content and that idea. So, but I don't even know if I agree with that, honestly, because there's plenty of artists that their sole purpose in making art is to make money. And, if you think of like a quote unquote content creator on TikTok, they're not necessarily making any money from their TikToks. They're just creating content that people are consuming. So, yeah, it's hard to really narrow down. But maybe there's something that I'm missing. Maybe there is a defining difference that I just don't see or I don't understand, but this is just how I perceive it. I almost feel like it's like a Venn diagram almost, where it's like content creator is one circle, artist is one circle, and there is some overlap. But I would say there maybe are elements of art that don't apply to content creation, such as if you make paintings and you don't show anybody and you just make them because you want to make paintings, you're not a content creator. You're just an artist, you know? And if you're a content creator and you're maybe making videos talking about things that are happening in whatever world you're in, is that art? I don't know. You're kind of just creating content for people to watch. I don't know if that's really art. Is it really self expression? I guess it's something you're interested in, but I don't know. I don't know if that's art, but I'm also of the thought that everything can be art, you know? Seeing somebody walking down the street on a certain background in a certain way, sometimes I can perceive something as simple as that as art. So I feel like I keep saying I don't know, but I really genuinely don't know. And yeah, maybe this video is more so to start a conversation and to provoke thought than to explain things. I feel like a lot of times when I make videos, I'm explaining my thoughts and my perspective on a certain topic, but I feel like for this one, it's more just like a conversation starter. So, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. If you want to email me to make it more private, I have that on my channel. You can check that out. Totally fine. Whatever you guys prefer. And if you like this video, check out some other ones on my channel. I talk about a lot of similar topics, and I put out a new video every Sunday. So this one's a little bit shorter than what I normally do, but yeah, you can come back next week if you want to see a new one, and I'll see you guys next week.